What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of the Genuine Podcast. This is episode fucking 7, I think.
Jesus Christ.
We've come a long way since the first one where we talked about, I don't know, some Joe Rogan maybe.
Yeah, the hidden podcast. Who knows? Mia Khalifa. You never know what's gonna happen.
Hit or miss. It's funny because she's a bitch.
She's fucking bitch.
All right.
Sounds like you actually have a hate towards her, Chris.
Yeah, I've only objected to her all of my life.
Mia Khalifa? Wait, like, have you really? Like, is this like an actual thing that you're confessing right now?
That I objected to Mia Khalifa?
Yeah.
Is this like really that big of a fucking like
Yeah.
No,
is this like coming out as gay or something? Is it that big of a deal?
Because I honest to God have not to Mia Khalifa. I just can't.
You can't nut to her.
No.
She makes
Just
your
the
pee-pee go
watermelon.
It's just basically goes soft right away, yeah.
Soft. You might be gay, Diego. That's okay.
It's just because I hate women so much, dude. I'm such an incel.
I know.
Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Incel Podcast.
Episode 7. Today we're going to be talking about
Incels.
incel shit.
Chris, actually, you had a topic to talk about this today, right? That one fucking lady that you're making us watch on in your car?
So me and Diego were driving, and I told him about this TED Talk I saw like a few weeks ago about a woman who was trying to defend pedophilia. She was like, we need to try to understand them, and like she fucking for like 15 minutes goes on about why like pedophiles are actually like fucking, we need to understand them and let them fucking speak up and shit. And she was like, because what if that pedophile is your brother or your son or your husband or whatever? And it's like, I don't know.
See, that's when you put their teeth on a curve.
Yeah.
And just like stomp the back of their skull.
She was like, there was like 250,000 pedophiles. I was like, that's a lot of bullets. We're gonna have to invest in a lot of fucking bullets then.
It was actually really funny the way that she put it. She was like, yeah, statistically that there's going to be at least 2 pedophiles in this room. And I was like really hoping she would like turn to the crowd and just be like, you and you.
And they just pull a kid out of their pocket, out of their wallet.
Like, I don't know. Like, the fact that she was like so dismissive about every fact that she put down. Like, they weren't even like full backed facts. Like, she wouldn't like claim where she got any of her facts, which I guess most TED Talks don't really do that on the spot. But but still, it's just like a really funny thing.
That wasn't the problem. It was just the fact that she was like, she would be just talking about how like, we have to be like these people. It's like an orientation. Like, imagine you were like, you love your husband, but you can never fucking confess it or fucking talk about it because you will be condemned by society. It's like, are you seriously comparing like being a pedophile to a sexual orientation? It's like you got man, woman, baby. It's like so fucked.
The 3 genders.
Mm-hmm. The classic genders.
And then there's hetero, gay, and pedophile.
Baby.
And then Diego and I were like, what happens if you like some pedophile fucking like gets with like a 12-year-old and the 12-year-old grows up?
Yeah, no, that's our argument right there. So, if a pedophile always likes to claim like, I'm in love with this person, right? And they're like 12 years old, right? What happens when they grow up, right? So like if it's like a 12-year-old girl, right? Say like this dude is like 40 years old, right? There's this 12-year-old girl, and then like about, let's say like 8 years later, this girl's 20 years old. Is he still attracted to her?
Nope. I don't know, because that's not the point of being a pedophile. I
don't know.
If you're a pedophile watching this podcast, before you kill yourself, please answer. Kill
Chris
yourself.
is just
And
so
then
fucking heavy. Chris is like so fucking heavy on like this dude. He's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. You
No, dude,
watching this
fuck
right now? The
pedophiles,
one
actually.
pedophile fan? I know who you are. I've seen you before.
I saw that dislike, bitch.
Yeah, don't think I forgot.
Yeah.
Pussy.
You have to dislike.
We've talked about pedophiles a lot, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but they deserve
Hell.
It's really funny.
Well, what do you guys actually consider pedophiles? Like 18 and like 16? No, nothing like that, right?
I mean, all right. So, I guess it's like age gap sort of thing. Because if like
Like a
you know how
4-year rule.
like no, like you know how like we're separated by like grade levels, and like you have
Yeah.
your elementary school and middle school like
Yeah.
right. Like, I guess it would be super weird if a high schooler is dating a middle schooler,
Yeah.
and like it'd be super weird if a high schooler was dating an elementary schooler, right?
What about freshman and 8th grader?
All right, fresh. Oh shit! All right, that brings a heavy thing.
A freshman
Um,
and 8th grader.
Yeah. Are they
The
just
way I,
an entering freshman and 8th grader?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I say that's fine.
You
See,
would
I
say
don't
that's
because
fine.
freshman year, horny boys, dude.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But then, like, I don't know. I feel like kids nowadays are maturing, maturing in quotations way too fast, where they just think that they're grown as shit, and they just want
No,
to
it's
do
just that
everything.
they watch a motivational Twitter video of some guy with a beard in their car, and they think they just know everything. Like,
Dude.
it's like they just read the fucking Bible because they just watched a 30-minute video.
A minute, 30-minute video.
Yeah, I know. I just mess.
Aunt Jonah, you can't talk.
It's water time, banana.
No. What the fuck?
Water time banana. Man, I
Uh,
wish I had a snack right now. I didn't think to go make a coffee.
fuck you guys. All right. No,
Hey.
but pedophilia like that is just like the weirdest thing. Like, cause you can't. Like, you know how there's like, oh, what did you say, Jonah, this morning about that one dude? Is he dating an 8th grader? You said.
No, it is a 18-year-old dating a 14-year-old
And she's an 8th grader or a freshman?
freshman.
I mean, all right. So the thing about that,
But they started dating first semester in the beginning, so she was basically 8th grader.
Ooh.
No, it's not even a thinking thing. In my opinion, that is completely, totally fucked, and that said person should get at least this a legal charge at the minimum.
At least one legal charge.
I mean, all right. So, I originally thought like, oh yeah, dude, I guess it's fine, right? Like they're dating. They're both in high school. They're both teenagers, I guess. But then Jonah's just like, yeah, they had sex, and I'm just like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, like that's a
That's what put over the line for you.
yeah, that's what put it over. I mean, yeah, like kind of Chris, like
Yeah, that's why I asked.
the contact, like the. I'm still not gonna go with the. I'm not gonna agree with the Maps community where they're just like, well, we're not touching the kids. Just like fuck
No.
you.
We just like the thing about him. We promise
Super,
we won't touch him. Pinky
super.
promise.
It's like the bronies, like the fucking people that like 30 years old watching My Little Pony. I don't want to fuck the horse. I just think the horse's ass is cute. Okay.
Bronies are kind of like pedophiles.
Technically, but with horses.
Oh no.
Horse files. God, no.
Loki
Bronies.
files.
Bronies are the weirdest thing. I did meet a dude the other day over a Discord chat where he would be like, where he would talk like those people, like the furry or brony kind of talk, the ooh woo. What's this?
Oh, people that
And
say
he-
ooh woo are not bronies. They're just fucking weeb motherfuckers that have no fucking sense.
Asian.
It's either weeb or it's furry.
Yeah,
One of
yeah.
the two.
Furry, they do like saying ooh woo and like fucking like using like misspellings in a cute way.
I wish this. I like this.
Ooh, I want your big quack in me.
Quack.
Quack
Oh, God.
I want some guacamole in me.
in my mouth.
Am I right, bitch?
But honestly, fuck those people. Like
Oh, yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like when people are very like. All right,
And then they claim they don't have a mental illness, and then all of them have like dyed hair, and then they're just like, "So how'd you get into dressing up as a dog?" And they're just like, "Well, it all started when my dad beat me a while ago, and then I just found this really nice site, and they just converted me."
they converted you like it was a fucking cult.
Cult.
They were just like, I had no friends growing up, so these are the only people that accepted me.
So I decided to
And-
dress up as a dog.
I'm surprised you didn't become a brony, Chris.
I'm surprised too. I'm fucking sad, gay, alone. That's basically all furries.
Sad, gay, and alone.
All furries ever. Not actually.
It's not that they want to dress up like animals. It's that they're sad, gay, and alone.
Yeah, write that on my fucking tombstone. Furries are just sad, gay, and alone people.
Have it tattooed on your arm.
On my neck.
You're nuts.
You know those people that get tattoos on their like fucking in the inside of their mouth lip.
Yeah.
Oh god, right. I'm fine with people having tattoos, right?
No, you're not.
I kind of
Don't say
want a
that.
tattoo. I want a tattoo for myself, right?
Of
I want
Goku
one on the
on your
back.
ass.
Yeah, I want Goku in my ass.
And I want what does he do? Hadouken? What is I don't know, what does he do? What's the blue thing he does?
The Kamehameha wave.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the hama hama whatever.
Mama.
Kamimishi.
When you spread your cheeks like the blue is just in there.
How hard did you think about this, Jonah? Like,
I've been thinking about this for like 3 years now.
you just want it so bad.
Usually wants a Kamehameha in his
The only
asshole.
thing about tattoos, if I get one, I have to get the whole damn like sleeve. Like I
Why?
can't just get one tattoo, bro.
Jonah, what the fuck?
No, I agree with that, Jonah.
There's no way I could just have the word "yek" on my arm because that's what I want. A tattoo, either on my like side of my thigh or on my right bicep. You know, I just want "yek" on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in like Carol Bree Jr. or
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, and we get like a whole ass fucking sleeve.
It's
like-
in Times New Roman text.
12 font.
It's the paper I wrote in freshman year that I got a 20 out of 20 on.
I want to get an essay fucking tattooed on my ass.
No, what is a serious tattoo that you guys would want?
A yuck tattoo,
Something
deadass.
Smash
Alright.
related.
YECK.
I want the fucking curse mark that like Sasuke has from Naruto. That'd be badass.
weeaboo, stupid idiot weeb.
It's badass, dude. No, but like I do like the concepts of tattoos, and I think that's really cool. Like, go ahead and express yourself. But when people go overboard, it's fucking it's scary.
Hey,
as shit.
when I blink, my eyes still open because I got eye tattoo, bitch.
Damn.
Dude. All right, so there's I was working one night, right? And I'm sitting there at the fucking
And this guy
register.
comes in and he just starts tattooing me.
No, he comes in and he has a tattoo of like Apollo on his arm, right?
Apollo?
Like
Like the ship?
the Greek god.
Oh.
And it's just on his arm. I go, man, dude, that's a badass tattoo. He goes, yeah, dude, I got more. And he takes off his shirt.
Oh,
And it's just more tattoos going down his body. And I just,
It's all just Apollo.
Yeah, no, it's he takes off his shirt. It's Apollo's penis all on his fucking chest.
just one really hard dick on his chest. No,
Super detailed. He's got one ball hair.
veins.
Massive fucking blood vein.
It has the slight curvature too.
Backwards.
Backwards. No, but like, when he did that, I was just like standing there, like, I didn't know what to do. So I'm just kind of like staring at him, like, oh, word. And he's like showing me all his tattoos all over his body. And like, it was in the middle of the summer too. So I'm just like, all right, dude, like, this is a little weird. Like,
Yeah, it would be like up top, dog.
but it still wasn't like an overboard kind of thing. Like, it wasn't
Yeah,
like,
I
oh
gotcha.
yeah, like you're going overboard. The overboard people I think of as it, or I think about when I do say overboard is like the people that have like the full lizard skin tattoo.
Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
holy
Or the
shit.
people that put dye inside their eye, dude. That's even weirder.
God, like, why would you do like? Have you guys heard about that one guy? I have to look up his name. But,
yeah, it doesn't matter. I know you should talk about the guy that dyed his eye and got like big infections, right?
No, not that guy.
Okay.
He got full reconstructive surgery to become a trans or genderless alien.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but I don't think that's real, is it?
No, that's real as shit, dude.
Oh Jesus, Louises.
His name is
John Cena.
John Cena. Vinny O. is his name.
Vinny, buddy, what you doing to yourself?
Vinny, why don't you talk to us no more, Vinny? Why you gotta be a reptile man, alien?
Why you gotta be an alien? What are you, Zuckerberg?
He got his entire genitals removed, right? So he's now 100% celibate.
Dude, that shit would hurted, bro.
Oh my god.
Imagine
I
waking
can't-
up and no penis.
Imagine waking up, right? And you're just like, oh man, I need a pee. No penis.
You go, I gotta pee, and you have to go every time you go to pee. It has to be like you're taking a shit because they moved it.
Yeah.
They rerouted your bladder so it comes out of your ass.
You have to blow your nose and shit.
That'd be hot.
See, look at this.
Okay,
Fucking-
Chris.
So far, Vinny O has had 3 surgeries and 110 procedures. Like, Jesus Christ, 110.
Imagine working all your life, saving up all that money, being happy as hell you finally got it. You become a homeless transgender alien.
I mean,
You
he's
don't
not-
know what to do.
He's not homeless.
Okay, where do you think all this money is coming from, Diego?
He's taking loans out of his house. I don't know. His parents are well off apparently, and now he's like a social media star, so he has that going for him.
Oh yeah.
And he's like
Yeah.
a model now. He's super skinny, dude. Like, it's just that he looks so weird. Like, I don't mean to call shade at Vinny, but he
No,
does look
But you're
really
fucking
creepy.
weird, dog.
Like, he looks so creepy. Like, it's kind of scary the way he looks.
I mean,
But I
to
don't
each
want.
their own.
I don't want us like. I don't want to be like, oh, dude, he's so. No, it's not like that.
Icky.
But it
Icky
looks.
picky.
It looks. He doesn't look like a real person, and I guess that's what he's aiming for.
I mean, he
But
literally does
still.
not have nuts anymore.
He does. He doesn't have nuts anymore.
So what
And
makes? I mean,
No nut, Vinny. How you doing, buddy?
He extended his nose and made his jawline a little longer, so it made his head look longer.
Hold on. Put it in the Discord if you can.
A picture of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris right here will put a amazing JPEG in the video, hopefully. And if
You
he
got
can't
it.
figure out, he'll put a dog right there instead.
a big dog.
Just
a big
just
dog
print
with big
Are
eyes.
you on your phone or print screen? Or on your computer, Diego?
I'll just. Hold on, I'll share my screen.
And after that big dog with big eyes, I'm gonna put a picture of
Oh, what a beaut.
Oh God. Oh goodness.
Dude, how does he not have, like... Dude,
I might
there's
throw
no
up.
way that motherfucker isn't going to die by 30.
I mean,
How old is this guy? What is his name? Vinny what?
Vinny O.
Okay.
I was trying to
Vinny.
defend him. I was trying to be like to each their own. Man, if
age.
he wants to look that cool, but god damn, that's scary.
This is after his surgery.
Maybe I'm just a pussy.
Yeah. See, man,
What is it? Is it Vinny O'Donnell?
Uh,
O'Brien?
Just Vinny O. Like oh my god.
I can't find him.
But he's he went through a lot of surgeries, a lot of stuff, and it.
Dude, imagine all that garbage in your body, right?
Yeah,
And I guarantee he's one of those people that think, like, sugar in my tea? Do you realize what sugar does to your body?
That's one of the worst things you can ingest. Just like McDonald's, terrible for you.
But
What
anyways,
asshole?
look it. No vagina. It's just a pancake.
Going back to Vinny O, before he even did the surgery, he was actually a pretty handsome dude. I wouldn't lie about that. Like, he's a pretty handsome dude.
He's a pretty boy.
He still is a handsome dude.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, don't be sexist.
Yeah, dude. So what do you guys think of, like, the whole, like, oh, you're beautiful type thing, like calling everyone beautiful?
Whenever you go onto Twitter and
like,
you see a random person,
motivation.
oh, you're doing great today. Don't let
Yeah, you're doing good, sweetie.
You deserve a break. It's like
Yeah, what do you guys think of that
I
bullshit?
hate those people. I don't hate them, but I just
Yeah.
think they're really fucking misguided and like think that the world is like fucking
Beautiful.
Well, I don't know. It's like it's nice in concept, but it's like you're not special by being nice to random people. It's like
Oh
you're
my, Diego! I thought you meant Vinny O as in no O-H. Gotcha.
Yeah. But I feel like
Just
that
stupid.
whole like everyone's beautiful kind of concept is like, all right. So like
a lie.
no, it's not like a lie.
He's 26.
You're very beautiful, Chris. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise.
See, that's what I don't like.
Yeah. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, but I was.
Now
truthful.
it seems like I'm calling out Chris, but like, you have to realize people that tell that, dude, they need to realize that not everyone is beautiful. That's
But
just
Chris
how it
is.
is. Yes, okay. Chris is a hot ass sexy bitch, but not everyone is beautiful. Just straight up.
Straight, just tell them
They're just like, it'll be like a message like you reading this message right now. You're doing great. It's like, what if that person's a pedophile?
Yeah,
It comes full circle.
What if that person was Hitler, dude, and he's just like, all right, I'm continuing.
What
The Third Reich is coming happening.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Hitler's
how
like
World War II
fucking
started.
second coming. He's like, wow, maybe I am doing the right thing. And he kills 12 men.
I just got told beautiful by a girl that dyes her hair white.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's the problem with that?
Yeah, exactly.
No, but like the whole like if you tell everyone that they're beautiful and stuff like that, I get it that they're like random people just telling you that you're beautiful and stuff like that. Body positivity is it's
dumb.
It's
Cancer.
it's fine, right? It's fine.
Ruining
People should always
our
have
houses.
people should have body positivity, right? And we should encourage a healthier lifestyle and stuff like that.
Those are two very different things.
Well, no, it's body positivity of a healthy lifestyle.
I think Chris is thinking of like body positivity as in like people that are like 400 pounds and
Yeah.
like 5'5", and they're just obese and to the point where they're sweating when they
And
talk.
people are like, don't judge them. That's their choice.
Don't judge them. That's their choice. They're not gonna die. They're healthy. Do you realize how many sit-ups they can do?
Beauty
Half,
is
maybe?
subjective. Half a sit-up. Not
I
even.
think
I've
Diego's
seen some
more talking
girls
about-
that can't do even like one, like full one.
Yeah.
Because they're obese or because they're unhealthy?
Both.
'Cause
Mostly
they're
because they're
girls.
unhealthy. And because they're girls. Maybe
It's
because they're
a
high
group
school girls.
chat.
I don't care.
Okay. Like it just doesn't make much sense about the whole beautiful garbage. I don't know. It's just stupid to me.
Again, it comes from a nice place, but at the same time, it's like, you know what else came
Yeah,
from
I
a
think-
nice place? The Third Reich.
No, it did not.
Yep. They were like, you know what? Let's just help our fellow German brethren by killing the Jews. It's like,
No, it was not a very good thing.
yeah, they were. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that it came from a good
Wait.
place.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
I'm just saying
on a
Hitler was
minute.
pretty cool.
No, he was not.
I mean, Germany wasn't that bad of a place.
Okay, no, dude, we're getting off this subject.
I mean, no.
Me and Diego went to start
No.
defending Germany.
I will
Yeah,
start
no.
screaming.
That'd be funny.
Okay,
Scream.
anyways.
Funny scream. Scream for the. Oh, that'll be the
Okay.
name of the fucking
think
podcast.
the-
Jonah screams.
Jonah goes fucking ballistic.
Jonah breaks his computer to try to stop talking to us. He just goes,
Jonah stops Nazism by killing his computer.
that's like those communists that are like tweeting on their phones. It's like they stop communism by destroying their iPhone.
I was trying to go back to what Diego said about body positivity. I think Diego was talking about how like people that are like just skinny, naturally skinny, you know, not naturally fat, or people that have like the skin disorders or burn victims, or people with like Down syndrome, stuff like that. I think that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Not just specifically 400-pound people that
Yeah.
can't do
I
anything.
mean, because
with
that's
themselves.
usually what they're talking about when they say body positivity.
Yeah,
is
exactly. Because they
obese,
just can't
over-
cope with themselves being lazy.
Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong, it's hard to lose weight, but that you still gotta do it. It's like it's not healthy.
Yeah, like
It's a genuine problem. I don't know.
Like, it's always, I feel like the generation like spreading all this kind of like it's like they spread things that we used to like people used to love. They did not just give it hate, and things that people hate they're not giving love. It's like the weirdest thing. Like, you know how
What do you
like,
mean, like things have flipped completely?
yeah, it's like a flipped
Like,
kind of
we now
generation.
I don't know, like we hate police on like before
Yes,
or
that's what I
something.
wanted to talk. I wanted to talk about that. I was sitting there and I'm in class and I'm talking to this one dude because we had nothing to do, right? And he's flipping through his Snapchat, and he passed by this one post of this girl, and this girl was in her car driving past, right? And she sees a cop car and she rolls down her window and he goes, "Fuck the 5-0, fuck that goddamn. And I'm just like, oh, dude, like, what was the whole purpose of that, dude? Imagine being a cop, right?
Clout, bitch.
Imagine being a fucking cop. You're sitting here in your car, and some teenage motherfucker leans out of her window and goes, "Fuck you, pig!" It's just like,
I know, and that cop just had to go respond to like a domestic abuse assault,
Yeah.
like one street down, and this bitch that like doesn't
ruined his
just
fucking
doesn't know anything is just fuck the 5-0.
And part of me like to hope
Like-
that cops wouldn't let it get to him. They just be like, well, that's just a dumb kid, whatever.
Yeah,
Probably-
because if you're an
whatever.
adult about it, hopefully you'll just laugh. Like, because who's that? If you're 30 years old and screaming that, like,
Yeah, you might need mental health.
goofy, dude. Like, just
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people like that. The whole hate on the police thing. It's just like, what do you you want to get rid of they're like, oh, abolish the police and stuff like that. It's like, what happens when something does happen? Like, let's say you're sitting there, right, and someone starts mugging you. Who are you gonna fucking call?
Yourself.
yeah.
That's what they're like, I'm gonna defend my own property. That's like the right leaning
The
idea.
kids next door.
Because most like even it's not even like an idea of like political ideology. It's like the left and the right. A lot of those extremes, they hate cops. They're like, the right are like, oh man, they're trying to fucking take away my guns. I mean, I don't mean not exactly like that, but you get my point. They're just like, I can defend myself.
They hate them
Thank you.
because like, oh, I'm on my own property. What do you mean I cannot shoot my anti-tank rifle?
Fuck off. And then you
Like-
have yeah. And then the left is like, oh, I thought this was America.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm trying to say. For the
Free
left right now.
speech. Yeah, it's just stupid. It really is.
I have a funny.
No point in saying fuck 12. Like, yeah, there's some really, really, really bad cops out there. Like, you guys saw the video of the there's like 4 cops around a guy that was like trying not to commit suicide, right, in a hospital bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just got like put in a hospital. I'll just say that, for trying to commit suicide, and they were trying to like save him, right? And then 4 cops show up. I don't know the whole story. I really don't. And then this one cop starts recording. One turns around, smiles at the camera. All right,
hits the millie.
dude. That'll probably be the worst part or best part about it. And this one cop starts screaming at the guy, screaming at him, "Do it!" and slapping him as hard as that cop can.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys seen the video, right?
No, I haven't seen the video.
Okay, here. You guys talk about something. I'm gonna try to find it.
Okay, here's a funny story to liven up the mood before we bring it down. So, well, this isn't really gonna liven up the mood. This is just like cringy. So during my economy class, economy, we were doing these presentations on like the different aspects of like the United States, like kind of government and like shit. So we have like welfare economy, fucking the motherfucking gun control, healthcare, all the different things. And this guy who was doing gun control was like super like right leaning and like conservative as shit. Oh, like there it is. I'll insert the video right here. Actually, maybe not. That might be a little bit too fucking graphic. But
Yeah, just kind of watch it first.
yeah. Summarize the story. The kid was like, yeah, man. He brought up like the fucking Ben Shapiro like facts don't care about your feelings type thing, and it was very cringy. And I wanted to kill
To
myself.
destroy liberals.
Yeah. Facts don't care about your feelings, liberal. Sorry.
Yeah, but anyways, the cop. It was just like, why are you being like this? Why?
This is depressing.
Jesus. I like. I mean, I don't like it, but I'm watching the video, and the first slap that he delivers, the guy just doesn't react to it.
No, not at all.
It's kind of scary.
This is so sad.
Like the first 2, like the guy is just looking up at him because I guarantee he's off morphine because he attempted suicide and they're like he's probably in a lot of pain. I don't know how he was gonna do it, but it doesn't look like there's anything on his neck, like tension or rope marks.
Physical,
But it
or
does look
emotional.
like there's gauze around his wrist, so he might have cut.
Like physical and emotional pain. Like Jesus Christ, and he's like probably like hollow as shit.
So dumb, dude.
Look at the flick of the ring.
Why are all the cops here? That's my question. Like, what do cops actually get involved into suicide cases?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If someone calls like, "Oh, my brother's gonna kill himself," and then the cops clearly show up.
Yeah, the cops will show up
They'll
and
show up
then-
to try to stop it, right? But like,
Yeah.
besides that, what else do they do? Like, are they gonna arrest you?
I think they're just allowed to stop you from doing it, and I'm pretty sure they just talk you out of it, and then they don't really do much. Like, I know in some countries, maybe in the U.S., there's like, if someone's about to jump out of a building, you guys seen the videos of the guys, like, they like rappel down, and then like they kick them back into the building.
Jesus.
Okay, I have to find that now. Find something to talk about.
Okay.
That's actually really scary. Like, holy shit. Like, imagine they rappel down and just kick them back into the building. How's
that possible?
No, it's not in midair, Chris. Like, the wall
Like,
falling.
okay,
like they're on the edge of the window, and then they just kind of kick them back into the building. Which is it's kind of fucked. Like, I mean, it's also kind of fucked that they're trying to kill themselves, but it's fucked that, like, they're, like, just being thrown around.
Yeah, and most of the time it's like SWAT too.
SWAT? Use a battering ram. Rainbow Six Siege style, get into the building.
Okay, this is kind of what I'm talking about, even though it's most of the time not like this, because this guy's holding a baby threatening suicide to jump out of a building.
Okay.
Oh, that's the worst kind
It is lively, so just kind of
Let's see this here.
I mean, it's
Why is it open?
it's like we have a lot of visual into our podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
That's
probably
good.
insert it in, like, into the podcast.
But a lot of the times where is cases like suicide and stuff like that, why do people bring other people into it? Like, I feel like that's like the biggest,
It's
like,
attention.
most selfish thing you could do.
1,000%
Asshole.
attention. Like, it's that.
like
the only
writing
reason.
someone into like the note. Like, that's just so fucked.
There's no other reason besides they just want people to know why and, like, blame somebody else for it to some extent. You know, me and Diego were watching this video about what was it, like, it was like suicide and like why you shouldn't kill yourself, and like one of the main reasons was like it affects so many people around you. Like, it's like that's why it's like illegal in so many countries. It's like it just devastates people that are like, that care about you and shit. It's like like people do not recover after a fucking loved one kills themselves. Like it's just not a conceivable thing. Like, it's such a fucking heartbreaking thing. It's like you can't. That's why it's like fucking one of the most fucked up things you can do, and that's why it's illegal in countries. It's like it's really just a ruining thing. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why it's like suicide's a very real thing. It's fucked.
Especially if they don't have like life insurance and stuff like that. It really does screw over a family.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean you don't have life insurance? Like, you can't like
Okay.
get money out of their death?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
That will
let me
money's
explain.
gone, dude.
Okay,
I want it.
hold on. Okay, just let me explain. Okay.
Okay.
You're living in a 2-parent household, all right? They have 2 kids, right?
Okay.
Let's say one of the parents dies, no life insurance. That mom did not have a job. She was in school or something, okay?
Jeez.
They have
that's
no
her
money,
first mistake.
no money, no savings. They have to pay for funeral costs. No, not much family. All family lives far away. What are they supposed to do about that? They get very minimal money from the government too. So also think about that.
That's kind of like the most see ya kind of thing ever. Like,
See ya. That's my favorite line.
I really, we're really dark today.
It's a very
I
depressing
pulled the
episode.
life card on you.
That's because you fucking pulled up clips of cops hitting fucking fucked up people and a man holding a baby about to fucking jump out of a window.
Okay, but the baby was safe, so
Oh,
therefore
thank
the
God.
episode is not dark.
That makes it so much better.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's fucking. Can we flip this from a depressing ass episode to something more positive?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about Costco.
Yay, Costco! Save your fucking.
That's what I actually
50% off.
wanted to talk about today. All right.
Fuck you mean that's what you want to talk? Was that your topic before the fucking start?
Yes, actually.
Costco. What about Costco?
Dude, I went to Costco for the first time. What was it? I think 3 days ago. Okay. Oh my God!
like a new
I
planet.
love that place. I freaking love that place. The workers are the hardest workers I have ever seen. The most friendly, least difficult, actually helpful people I have ever met, dude.
Have you
And
met
if you want to go get like, hey, man, this is actually really good. Where's it at? They know where it's at.
Wow, That ain't
And
fucking.
you know what? Dude, I got 36 cans of Arizona tea, okay? For $7.50.
Jesus.
Just
Yeah.
that's
I just looked up,
freaking crazy.
I just looked up their hourly wage, and oh my god.
Isn't it like 16, 17, right?
$10.67 at start if you're like minimum, but like an employee can make up to $25.79 an hour.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no wonder they love their job so much.
Yeah.
And Costco's
And they don't
just sick.
like it's just so nice because they don't make money off the actual food, and that's how they make it so cheap. The only way they make money is the membership cards.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. What the lady told me, it was $60, and you're able to come in. You get 2 cards, one for family, and then if you have that card, anyone else could come in with you. All right.
So it's like Sam's Club?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
and then
Costco's
there's
like
a
Sam's Club.
premium one. All right. And with that premium, you could get money off cars, off certain dealerships. You could get cheaper gas. You could get cheaper food. You spend money, you get money. It's incredible.
I honestly, that kind of sounds like maybe there's something else behind it. Like,
Money launder, money launder.
no, not money laundering. It's kind of like there's like a catch.
What do you mean?
I
You
don't
get
know.
AIDS.
Like, yeah, they get.
Well, to be fair, I live about like 45 minutes to the closest Sam's Club, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a drive, right? So I'm not going to be like, I kind of want to get a case of soda for the week. I'm not going to drive down there.
Wait, 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Jonah, you live like close by me. How are you 45 minutes away from a Sam's?
That's about 30 to 45 minutes away, man.
Jeez, no, it's like 15.
No.
For me, it's like 15.
No, dude, do you have any idea how long that street is that I'm not going to say?
I mean, no, that's not that long.
And then there's always traffic right after that busy spot, right near the space that we go to school. It's booty.
It's buoy. Just get good at driving. Chris, are you currently driving? Because I think I just heard your car. Just
It just crashed.
The whole podcast is in Chris' car today.
we should do that one episode. Just have like an entire episode in Chris's car.
Yeah, that's actually what I was saying to you. Like, I was like, we just bring one microphone, put it in the middle of us, and we just drive to the fucking local fucking prison.
And then turn ourselves in.
For like really stupid reason. Like I just killed my dog.
That's not a stupid reason.
That's not a stupid reason.
They're gonna say like
That's a pretty stupid reason to turn yourself in.
Stole a balloon.
Jerked off to porn before I was 18.
Yeah. I said
What
I was
what
over
is the
18.
actual fine for that? Like is it like
Nothing. What?
20
no,
years
dude,
in
there
jail.
has to be
The reason why
life in prison.
the reason why porn websites have it that like, oh, you can't you have to be 18 to view in this website and stuff like that is because it's considered distribution of child pornography, or not distribution. It's distribution to child pornography. If
it's soliciting porn to a minor.
Soliciting porn to a minor. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Soliciting porn to a minor, and it can get the site in trouble. So it's like a little fucked. That's why Tumblr had issues with their porn. Cause
Yeah, but Tumblr's gay.
yeah, but they had such good shit.
Now it's all on Twitter.
No, that's
And you could have just found it through like other websites. You didn't need Tumblr for it.
Yes, it did.
People would just put it onto like fucking Rule 34 or something.
No,
Watch it.
what
Look at it through there.
It's so hard.
Oh my. Okay. I just looked up on Yahoo, all right? I looked this specifically up, but like it was one of the links is it illegal to watch porn before you're 18? And then she explains, and then he's just like, yes, it's soliciting porn to a minor, blah blah blah. And then this one guy posts under 18 porn and then posts a shrink link 3 years ago, bro. That's so freaking bad.
Why was he just like, oh, why? Was he just like, I'm gonna
Oh
troll
my
these guys?
What's a shrink link?
It's a shrink, like it'll
a
go somewhere
link
to another
shortcut.
link, or it'll bring you to like a complete virus website. Like that's just like a.
It's just to compress a link.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh God, why?
I'm pretty sure that's fake. People like to do that, just to give people viruses. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's fake.
Well, I mean, if you click that link, you deserve it. So,
yeah, this is very true.
What was that? I was talking to someone and they were bringing up how there should be family-friendly porn. Like,
wait, I actually heard about that. Okay, it's really a weird concept for like closed-minded people, not to like be like this, but I think it should be a thing.
just family.
It's real okay, not family friendly, but more like younger oriented, because the public school like sex education.
You could have started with that instead of just saying younger.
No, I guess the message
dude,
across.
You know what I mean though, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
okay. No,
no, you're wrong.
Jonah's a pedophile. Jonah's a pedophile.
I already started calling the police.
The police are at my house.
They're questioning me.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
No, but
Your gunshots and do you have a warrant?
section. Do you have a warrant? I say that after I shoot.
Let me see your warrant.
But
Show me those warrants.
it's family friendly porn.
Yeah.
So
Genius.
you want it to be like a sexual education kind of thing?
Yes, dude. Dude, what have you actually learned from sex education in school? Tell me.
From
Like,
sex ed?
besides what a fucking ovary is, tell me.
I mean,
How my dick work?
yeah, but that's what society's shown you, is that you don't need a school to teach you. Kids are just gonna figure it out as they go. It's like, why would you need
Okay,
a school
and that's
to teach you?
and that's exactly, and that's probably why so many kids are pregnant and get abortions. Like,
it's pretty low now. Like every single kid I see in fucking high
Abortions.
school does not want to have a kid.
okay,
Even
that doesn't mean it
in
doesn't
the
happen.
future.
Because the other half have kids.
No.
The kids are not in high school anymore, you idiot.
Yeah, they're not in high school. That's probably why.
I don't know. Man, who cares? Why do people care? Yeah, I'm just apathetic. I don't know.
You just want people to be happy.
I'm not happy. I just don't care enough. Like, if a kid fucks up, it's like, whatever, man. They have to figure it out.
I guess you're fucked. That's like the whole thing
Guess
with
you're
college
fucked.
and stuff like that. Chris and I were signing up for scholarships and stuff like that, and we realized how hard it is. like we were just like sitting there, just like filling everything out, and like I was
Just
it was very annoying. It was very annoying, and we had to figure that out all on our own instead of the school having to teach us stuff. So it's
Well,
just
it
like
makes sense because
Yeah.
not all kids are going to college, so it's
Yeah.
like that's
I mean-
it's your turn to fucking get all that shit signed up for.
it's like the wackiest thing of what the school decides to teach you, and the other part's just like, yeah, ask your parents. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, thanks. Like
Ask
Like
the
the-
college.
ask the college that you're going to. Dumbass.
I mean, I don't know. They're somewhat helpful.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. But I did have issues with like when I'm like signing up and stuff like that, or like the whole. If school's never taught me how to write a check or balance a checkbook and stuff like that, it's just like
Okay, that's really not that hard, and I actually did
it's-
learn that in school.
It's not even like that. It's hard. It's kind of just irrelevant now. Like you don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Name one person.
Like
who
you barely need to file for taxes. Like literally, they have import codes now, and you put it into what is it,
TurboTax.
TurboTax, and then you're done. Like that is it.
Yeah, the IRS backs TurboTax. It's funny. It's it's just like
Like they're just like, listen, the teenagers, they're idiots. We just need them to get this done.
yeah,
Just make a system; it'll be fine.
yeah. That's like
It'll
all right. Oh my god, it's just so silly to me. It's just like the government or the schools never taught me how to fucking what was it put on.
They never taught me how to cook for myself. There's cooking classes.
Oh.
They never told me how to write a check. Orientation to business. They never told me how to balance like work, school, and sports. Specifically, everything after school.
Get
like literally, ask a teacher. Like,
Just get good.
Just fucking yeah. I'm with you.
Like, yeah, there's some really big problems with like how education is taught, but is that really gonna change? And is it really possible? Not really.
No. It's I mean, the education system won't change because they're too lazy to change it. Honestly, there's nothing.
Yeah, because it's working.
Plus, say it back.
No. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, it's like thank you.
All right. Next topic. Okay. All right. So
You can't just say next topic. Go kick us all out of our mojo, Jonah.
so what? What do you mean out of our mojo,
Yeah, 'cause
dude?
if
Just
we're having
keep what mojo do you know for a fact? Mojo isn't real. Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Go away. Okay.
a cartoon,
Anyways,
Jason.
all
Jonah,
right.
what the hell are you talking about?
Dumbass.
I have caffeine in like a long time, and I'm just going on rant tangents. And okay, what was I gonna talk about, Diego? Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, why'd you gotta stop our flow?
okay. Anyways, okay, that's what I was gonna talk about. Wednesday was my last day as front end as at my job, and now I'm going to security, right? And the last day, it was just so weird.
Why?
It was like it was like I'm regretting it, but I'm not regretting it because it's like moving on in my life because it's a lot more like of a job sort of thing, I guess I could say.
What do you mean by that?
But it's a lot less harder. I don't know. It's such a weird feeling. It feels like you're graduating from like middle school or something like that. It's not like you worked really hard, but it's just like, oh, cool, next step in my life, you know?
How much are you getting paid as a security guard?
$12.34.
Oh, shit. That's it.
Yeah, very good. Literally, my paychecks jumped from like $6.50 to $7.80.
Damn, dude.
It's
money.
great.
You're making money.
I know. I love it.
No,
Whole next paycheck go into savings.
going straight,
Hell yeah.
going straight into
$700.
Fortnite skins.
All right.
I think
Buying the latest battle pass.
the latest battle pass.
Who actually plays Fortnite anymore?
Chris and I,
Dude, why?
because it's fun when we're playing with
It's
our
not.
two buddies. We're having fun. We're two friends having fun, big chilling, wearing our sunglasses, and downing people.
Dude, it's just not that fun.
Chris, explain.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me get Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Let me get Joe Rogan.
Yeah. What would you do if you just joined the call right now?
I think
I
I'd
just
leave.
started talking about Fortnite.
I think I'd
No,
leave, yeah.
no. He goes. I go. So Joe Rogan, Jonah said that Fortnite's bad, and then Joe Rogan goes, "This motherfucker right here just kicks Jonah's ass."
He does his little Joe Rogan, fucking goes up to the mic. He goes, fucking. I get it that you don't like Fortnite. He just gets very real.
Listen, I get it. He just goes full dad mode on me.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I'm not mad, Jonah. I'm not mad.
I'm really just disappointed.
He's just really disappointed. Wow.
Jesus, I think I wouldn't want Joe Rogan to be disappointed.
I mean,
It's just a really threatening aura, so he's just like, I'm really just disappointed as he just takes out a switchblade.
Not even a switchblade, just a comb, and it's still
small gun.
Even though he's bald. And he just starts combing his arm hair.
No, he's still combing his head. So it's even more threatening that he's like combing nothing.
He just does it because it feels
It's
good.
just
God, his head's always itchy.
his head is so he's itchy, so he just carries steel wool on him.
Oh God.
Steel.
Buffs his head.
God.
It's painful.
God. You guys ever get, like, what was I gonna say? Fuck.
Eh.
Fuck. Now you know how I feel, Diego. How does it feel?
Oh, you gotta stop
How
the
does
flow.
it feel?
No one stopped me. It's just that, like, I forgot.
How does it feel?
I said next topic. My name's Joe Rogan. Next topic.
This is the next. You can't announce that we're going on to the next topic. It has to happen naturally.
That's what I always say.
Wrong.
Yeah. What do you mean wrong?
Okay, first off, Diego, it has to go off naturally. You just say, but anyway.
And then I continue.
And you.
But anyway.
It's a transition.
And
active-
look at where that got you. You forgot
Yeah.
what you were going to say.
Yeah. Yep.
And now you got to try to put the blame on Jonah like he's the one that said next topic.
Yeah.
Jonah never says next topic.
Dude,
do you
we
guys?
can talk about Avengers.
Oh, hold on. I
Oh
actually.
my
want,
god.
but I want to talk about something first.
Next topic. Okay.
Do you guys actually feel the senioritis thing? Everyone talks
A
about
little
it.
bit.
Everyone
Little
talks
bit.
about like, oh, the senioritis, stuff like that. And as soon as I got into my senior year, I was like, I don't feel it. And then as it's slowly going to the end, I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's just so weird because it's like grades don't even matter. No matter how hard you try, if your teacher's actually cool with you, he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, here's a 100-point assessment. Write your name." Like,
I don't know. I like the closer I get to it, the more existential crisis I grow into. And I'm just sitting there. I go, oh fuck, I'm gonna be an adult. I'm gonna have to pay taxes. I'm gonna have to get married and have 2 kids.
It is crazy.
Diego is committing tax evasion at his job.
It's like, oh no, I gotta pay child support again. Again. Yeah, no, it's very strange to think about because like, dude, it's like we've been in school for so long. Like it's like almost like all we've like known in terms of like being.
Yeah, exactly, and not it's just.
It's
Like,
the
I
end.
remember middle school and all that. Like it's like it doesn't feel that far off, but like now it's like wow, this is just it's no longer being part of our lives.
It's the end of an era, dude. It's just like the whole- Also, Endgame.
Speaking of the end of an era, the end of fucking every superhero.
But I wanted to say something.
All right, go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Nope, too late.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you have
No,
to say.
I hate
Say it,
you
Jonah.
guys.
Say it.
I hate you.
Pussy. Say what
Yeah,
you
take
want
I
to
don't
say.
even.
you
I
take it from
really
me?
don't even know what I was gonna say now. Damn it.
All right, here's my opinion on Avengers Endgame. Everybody's a bunch of nerds.
Just
The end.
everyone is a fucking nerd,
Everyone's a nerd.
except for me.
They're suddenly a nerd when it's a movie that's easy to watch.
I mean, that's true. All the Avengers movies are incredibly easy to understand. Like, and like that's probably why they're liked so much because like everyone can understand them if you fucking know how to like basic ass shit.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I was watching Infinity War earlier today, right? And know the scene where the children of Thanos, the big ass one,
Yeah.
and then the wizard guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, they made it so that's such a bad scene in my opinion because the CGI with Tony Stark's suit, right, where it comes out, right? And then where they're just like, "Oh, go away, Squidward." It was just like that was like it's almost like a scene that was like pushed in there for some reason.
They ran out. They
Like-
needed more time.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's already like a 2-hour long movie, and they didn't need that. And then,
It was a pretty funny scene though.
yeah, and then the worst part about it, which made me hate the scene, is everyone looks at Bruce Banner when he's trying to turn into the Hulk, right? Like that just made it so obvious. Like, okay, so this is where they're putting the plot point, you know?
Yeah, the things just focused on it. I mean, yeah, the whole thing with Marvel movies is that once they got switched over, or like Disney, as soon as they got their little grubby hands on it, they made it so every Marvel movie is just really spoon fed to you, and it's like it's good in concept. Like, yeah, like they're just here's some information. This is happening because of this, right? Opposed
See
to
this stone right here? He got stone, so
Yeah.
therefore he can just go bada boom, bada bing, teleport to next stone.
yeah, it's just, and this stone is owned by this guy. And this guy it's not hard to explain it to someone, and you can explain like every movie leading up to Infinity War with
No point. It's kind of like watching Captain Marvel for some reason.
it'd probably take you like what 10-20 minutes to explain it. Meanwhile, like the lore to Kingdom Hearts, there's only like 5 games of Kingdom Hearts, yet it takes you like 7 hours to explain it.
I'm just 10 minutes of it too.
I'm literally not even fucking kidding you.
Yeah, the Dark Souls lore.
Oh yeah, the Dark Souls lore. You have a 10,000 IQ if you're able to understand the Dark Souls lore. Like that's just like the whole thing with it. I have a lot of friends who like Skyrim a lot too.
I love Skyrim, man. I love it.
Would you recommend me getting Skyrim? Like,
dude, yes,
We've
man.
confirmed that I'm buying you Skyrim.
Okay, it's either people that hate Skyrim because it's like, oh, it's such a boring game because they have like what is it called, attention span of a 2-year-old.
Yeah, if you think Skyrim is boring, you actually
love
might
it.
be slightly like mentally fucking handicapped, and that's okay.
Dude,
but
it's just good.
It's just one of the best games ever made.
is it like Fallout? Is it Fallout with guns, or is it Skyrim is just Fallout with guns?
It's better.
Yes.
Better.
What kind of statement is Skyrim Fallout but with guns? Not only does Fallout already have guns, why would Skyrim have guns?
Because it's funny.
Modding.
That is pretty funny.
It's just like the free world game, or what is it called? Free roam game, my bad. It's just like you walk out of the first mission, right? The introduction, you learn how to do stuff, and you're happy as hell. And you see this enemy right in front of you, not expecting it to be like super hard, right? Like walking out into the Great Plateau and seeing a fucking Lionel in Breath of the Wild, or walking out of Skyrim from the first mission, about to go to Whiterun, and you just see a giant and it just clubs you down into the air for some reason. Those are memories, man. Like,
such good moments. It's hard to explain. It's quite a hard thing to like explain to somebody who hasn't experienced it or like played games like that. But trust me, Diego, a game like Skyrim is like such a it's almost like it's never the same for every person. Like you have your own experience and fucking memories with like one of those games. It's like Breath of the Wild is kind of the same way. Like you experience it differently from other people. I guess that's the point of open world games, right? They're supposed to be like you can do however you want.
Is it a Souls-like game?
About it.
No, it's more like a kind of like an RPG type game, except it's more with action. It's like an action RPG, right? You
choose how you defeat something.
It's real time like battles and shit, and like you swing a fucking sword and use magic, but you level up your shit kind of like an RPG. Like you choose what kind of character you want and like what kind of like person you want to be. Like if you want to be more like a sneaky archer type character, and like there's a lot of different characters.
Yeah, there's character builds. There's
like you however you
in
want
the first mission
play
right?
it.
There's a bear.
Yeah, that's the first thing that you see is a bear. And you're like, wow, this game's
like,
nuts. There's a bear that you gotta sneak across. And then later on, you fucking have to sneak across a fucking dragon.
Yeah. You could either kill the bear somehow.
Do I have to buy the first Skyrim, or can I just skip to Elder Scrolls 5?
You could just skip to Elder Scrolls 5,
When people talk about Skyrim, they talk about Elder Scrolls 5, which is Skyrim. Elder Scrolls series, there's like Oblivion, or I think that's what it is. There's like a lot of different ones, but Skyrim
Oblivion
is the one you
for
Elder Scrolls Online.
That's the one.
That's the one that everyone.
Yeah, buy that one. I love that game. I really did.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it.
Really?
I played it a lot on Xbox. It was really fun.
I heard a lot of bad reviews about it.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad at the beginning. Like, I remember right in the first town you go to, there was like a shop that you could go to, and you have to go like behind it, and there was a glitch where you get on top of a rock and you could just keep repeating it, right, until you get enough gold for a horse, because your stamina in that game is just horse shit. Like, literal garbage. You could run for 20 minutes and still see the city behind you. It was so bad in the beginning.
See, this game came out in 2016, but its graphics actually kind of look up to date.
Yeah, it's because they keep updating the game. Like, they're still putting out like $30-$40 DLCs.
Oh
and honestly, God. I might get into it, but I don't know if it's too late to get into it, you know?
Elder Scrolls?
Yeah.
Get into it. I'll get into it right now.
Elder Scrolls Online, I mean. I've played a little bit of Oblivion.
Oblivion is actually better than Skyrim.
Dude,
yeah, I've heard that a lot,
There's
too.
a Dungeons and Dragons Online?
Could this day get any better?
Could this...
Oh my God, Selena Gomez in my room?
All right. I'm gonna be.
Oh my God, Kanye West proposing to me?
I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be serious with you guys right now. I've always wanted to get into Dungeons and Dragons. I feel like it'd be so cool, but I feel like I'd be like made fun of so hard.
Nah. As a man who's
I mean,
played it,
I don't really
kinda
care
boring.
if someone would play
Is
it.
it boring? I mean, it's boring depending on who you're playing with, Chris.
this is true.
Because
Like, isn't it like the
it's-
dungeon master,
Yeah,
right? He
the-
decides if
yeah.
it's boring or not.
Dungeon Master basically writes a story, and if you have a Dungeon Master like me, the epic storytelling god, then it'd be fun as fuck. Yeah,
The epic storytelling god.
storytelling is my passion, Chris.
I forgot that it's like graphic design.
It's a graphic design, also my passion.
Mm-hmm. This is fair.
Jonah, what's your passion?
Honestly, dude,
Besides Minecraft
I
and Breath of the Wild.
really don't know yet.
Chris, what's your passion besides
I've
jerking
been
it?
getting into like comedy though. Like I've been like thinking of decent shit, but like I don't know if I could do it.
I think you could do it. You could definitely do it. But Chris,
Like I just need to slow down.
what's your passion besides jerking it?
Besides jerking it and Smash Brothers, I mean, I used to be really fucking dead set on doing music as like my career in life because I used to really love playing the drums and like bass and shit. But then I fell off of that. So currently, I don't know what my life's gonna be.
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't give me an answer and you just start crying because I said besides jerking it and Smash Bros.
I mean, you know what? Hold on, edit, fucking rewind.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Jonah, when you texted me that we're gonna have you said we're gonna have a later podcast, and I was just thinking about it. I go, are we gonna record a second episode tonight? Cause holy shit, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jonah, please, no, don't make me do this. I didn't want to record.
And with that,
You can't just
It's been
end.
an hour.
thanks for what? Yes, we can. It's
No,
fucking
no,
an
no,
hour.
no, 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 no. Hold
Yep,
on, hold on, hold
yep,
on.
too late.
We have to end
It's
on a
over.
cliffhanger.
It's over.
A cliffhanger.
What did you do?
What do we?
We have to have an after credit scene.
Oh, I got it. Diego, what's your passion?
Spider-Man.
My passion.
Okay, and then
Yeah, what's your passion? Good try,
never
Jonah.
mind.
What is my passion?
Yep.
I guess my passion would be